think of how much you use social media. Do you think that you use it too much? Today I will tell you how social media takes up too much time, how it's addictive, and how it affects us mentally. Lots of people do feel like they use social media too much. Also, lots of people suffer from addiction from social media. And another bad thing is cyberbullying. Social media will probably never go away, but we can all do things to help prevent it from affecting us. Many people, when they use social media, use it as a self-distraction or just because they're bored. According to a study by Ethan Cross, a social psychologist, Americans spend an average of 8 hours a month on social media. When you really think about it, this is a lot of time to spend on social media. With this time, you could be doing a whole bunch of other things that are productive for yourself, like reading a book or doing schoolwork. According to Dr. Shannon Roch from Benedictine University, the main reasons we use social media are for self-distraction and boredom relief. The bad thing about this is that you could distract yourself with a whole bunch of other good things. Social media takes up too much time, and we get caught up using it when we really could be doing more productive things. Have you ever felt anxious or depressed when you couldn't get onto your social media sites? This could mean that you're already addicted. According to Dr. Shannon Roch, if you spend a lot of time thinking about social media, you are already addicted. This study also said that if you're anxious or depressed when you can't use social media, or it just makes you depressed, then you're probably already addicted too. According to Larry Rosen, a PhD professor of psychology at California State University, daily overuse of social media has a negative effect on children. This is true because when children use social media, they have the highest chance of becoming addicted. When they use it a lot at a young age, it's harder for them to quit using it. And when they're away from it, it's harder for them they need to use it. As social media is used too much, when some people are away from it, they become anxious or depressed. These are warning signs. As you can see from my second main point, social media is addictive. Has someone ever said something to you that made you feel bad about yourself? This happens all the time on social media sites. According to Medical News Today, cyberbullying is a major problem that comes with social media. Most social media users are adolescents, and 95% of adolescents that use social media have seen some type of cyberbullying. According to Dr. Larry Rosen, the same professor I talked about earlier, social media can affect our sleep, our mood, our interactions with people, and the way we think about ourselves. When you use social media at night, it's harder for you to fall asleep because you're just thinking about that. Also, when you use social media when you're around people, you're spending more time with that instead of talking to those people and interacting with them. And also, if you get cyberbullied, it will make you feel bad about yourself, so social media could do that to you. Social media affects people in many ways mentally. It can affect our mood and self-confidence. As I've demonstrated, social media affects us mentally. We can all stop this from affecting us. I have explained to you how social media takes too much time, is addictive, and how it affects us mentally. Many people use social media and the number is growing. Social media will probably never go away, but we should all use it wisely and never too much. We should also never rely on social media. Social media affects us negatively.